Within 6 months, I came back with the grip. It's not 100%, but it's 60. In 2010, I had a very big injury on my neck in an accident training MMA where I got tetraplegic. Then, 6 months later, I found out that I could actually do a surgery and still come back to my world of the sports. I started having different symptoms of different discs, and I started losing a lot of power on my left arm, and then that is my work, my tool, right? My body is my tool for work. And I was listening to a podcast with Joe Rogan was talking, and he mentioned about this bioaccelerator thing. I have a good connection with Joe and contact him, and he said, bro, these guys are doing some crazy shit. You need to go and check. I was very hopeful for anything, because I remember the first time when I spoke to the first doctor, he said, I will never be able to fight again. The second doctor, never fight again. It got to be the fourth doctor that said, what, in this stage 2 discs, I put someone else in the league in rugby again. I said, I like you. But if he had said no, and when this opportunity appeared, I said, man, let's go. But brother, this will never come back. I want to go and try, because I believe that it can. And I started doing research, see the results that you guys did. Man, like the result that I had on my hand, it was crazy, because I wanted to be very honest with myself. And I actually, the day before I traveled here, I went to my physiotherapist, I did the exam, I did the checkout, just to see if the improvement is gonna be real. And then, man, within 6 months, I came back with the grip. It's not 100%, but it's 60. When I heard out of a doctor that clinically it's impossible to come back to where I was, and I'm a proof of myself that it's not impossible. And when I looked back to my journey, I've heard so much that it would be impossible to do so many things that I've actually done in my career. You know what I mean? So impossible is nothing. If you search, do your research, find, never give up, and find people that has the same mindset. And and when I see something that is amazing, that I see that's so positive for the world, like I do with Gracie Barra, I want to spread everywhere in the world.